Hello crafters. I said I would do another video of a new toy that I purchased, and this is it. It's the eCraft by Craftwell, and it's a die cutting machine. I'm not saying I didn't need another one, but I've been looking at this one for a while and seen that it's a little different from the Cricut. So I wanted to try it out, and I got it on eBay at a good price. So this is a little demo for the eCraft. This is the purple, if you can see it, this is the purple one. Purple berry, I think it's called. Purple berry, something like that. Okay, this machine cuts without a mat. And it's a pretty nice machine. I did some cuts on here, I'll show you. This is the, you can see this. The screen here. So this part is similar to the Cricut, because it it has the screen that you can see what you're going to cut before you cut it. And it comes with one of the SD cards, and that's what I like about it. It doesn't have the cartridges. This is a little drawer. It's in the back. You can see this slides into the back of the machine. These are the SD cards, and all the die cuts are on these cards, and it holds quite a bit. And you see how small they are, so it's easy storage. These are the pens, because it cuts and it draws. And I have a couple of different colors of those. These are the little cutting blades. It comes with this. And it comes with one pen, I think. And it comes with tweezers. Here's the tweezers. Get them out. But it's a pretty nice machine. Like I said, you don't need any mat. And this just slides into the back of the machine. It's a little drawer. Okay, let me show you basically how it works. I just cut a few things out. We only had it a few days, so I'm not really good at it, but I'm learning. Okay, this is the little screen, which is really visible. It's good. You can see it good. It's pretty clear. And this is the trolley. Over here, the cutting trolley. And you can move that back and forth. Wherever on the paper you want. And there's a little knob here that you pull up. You pull it out, pull it up, and that's what holds the blade and the pen. And the pen basically stays in there, so you can cut and you can draw. Okay. You can also load it from the front or the back. It has a paper feed, which is great. This 12 by 12 goes in here, where you can actually load it from the back. And on this back part here, there's an attachment that comes also. This paper feed comes with it, and a roller attachment where you can put a whole roll of paper on it, which I really like if you want to make banners. But I like feeding it from the front. You just slide the paper in. See that? And it has the buttons here where you can actually feed the paper. Can you see it? My hands. Let me hold the camera a little bit, and I'll put it back later. So you slide the paper in. This is feeding to the front. You move the trolley to where you want. It really cuts from front to back. It goes back. Okay. Then it has a dial. And this is for the different thicknesses of your paper. This is a pretty thick sheet of paper, so I'm going to put it on the high setting, which is an 8. I think this is like a Basil cardstock I'm using. Okay, and then you choose your, over here is where you choose your different dies. And on this particular card, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, on this particular card, there's different categories. This is the one that comes with the machine. This is, I think, fundamentals. And each one of these is a category. So you just, hit the category that you want. And you press enter. And this category is flowers. So under this category, there's quite a few different flowers, as you can see. So I'm going to choose one of the flowers. Let me see which one. It's quite a bit. I just wanted you to, if you can see some of the different. So there's quite a bit in each category, and on these SD cards, there's quite a bit of different choices. Okay, I think I'm going to choose that one. So you press enter, and then you press the size. It shows you the size, and there's arrows on here, which is easy. You choose the size you want, and I think I'm going to choose a 3.5 because I think I'm going to use that as a shadow. Press enter. Okay, and then you press cut. So let's see what it does. Look how fast it goes right to cut. No mat. Just the paper. Okay, that was quick, pretty quick. Let's take it out and see what it did. This is thick cardstock. Wow. It's just popping out. Just one hand. I'm popping it out with one hand. These tabs on here's a tab setting for the different tabs you want to put on there. This is, I think I'm tearing it. I am tearing it. I tore it. That's not the machine's fault. That's my fault. That using one hand. But there's the flower. I did tear it. I used one hand, and I shouldn't have used one hand. Okay, I'm going to try that again. I'm going to put the camera down. So what I'm going to do is feed it back in. And you can put the trolley where you want it. So I'm going to place it over here on my mat where. So I moved the trolley, I placed it where that flower finished cutting. Because it cuts from front to back. From front to back. And I'll press cut again. I think I tore it. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, just a bit better. Okay, that's the flower. Alrighty, now some of the other things that I cut, which I said it has a cut and draw feature. I did that earlier. You can see that. And that was another cartridge I used. It actually drew it first and then it cut it out. I grab it, drew it first and then it cut it out. And I did this large. If you can see, it's on a 12 by 12 sheet, and it's kind of big. It cuts up to 11.5 inches. Now, another thing I wanted to show you that it does is it comes with, when you buy the machine, it comes with a eCraft Shop Pro software. And that's similar to the Cricut Craft Room. And here it is, I already have it up. And what I want to show you about this is, I don't know the software yet, but it's similar. It is similar. I think the Craft Room software may be a little easier to use than this one, because I was on that one and I learned that really quick. This one is a little more difficult to learn, but nevertheless, it's nice. And what you can do is you can create on this software just like you do with the Cricut Craft Room, and then you can send it to the eCraft. And this is my library, so I'm going to go in here, and it comes with that Fundamentals 1 cartridge and different categories. And I'm going to choose, I think, a frame. And let's see, I'll do a simple frame. See, it takes it right to your mat. And then we can size it just like you do. I'm going to size this, and I'm going to make it, let me see. Okay, be patient with me because I'm trying to size this a little larger so I can use it for a picture. Okay, it looks like it made a shadow. I don't know why I did that, but it looks like it did. That's weird. I don't know why that's on there. But I'm going to delete that one because I don't even know. Unless that's the shadow, I guess. I'm sorry for moving the camera. I'm forgetting I'm on. I'm sorry for forgetting I'm on camera. Okay, let me move this one on. Let's use this one. And I'm going to, matter of fact, I'm going to take the paper that I have in there and use the same paper that I have. Okay, there's the frame, as you can see. Let me unload this paper here. And this paper is really, really thick. Wow, I think I should have, probably should have cut it twice. This is thick. I think this is Warsaw paper or even Basil's. I think it's Warsaw because I don't even think Basil's is this thick. I'm starting it over at the... Okay. And what I'm going to do is take it back over here, camera, so you can see the software. And I got my frame on the mat, and I'm going to send it. Which one is to send? Right here. Send it to the eCraft. Then this box comes up, and it's checking to see whether or not I have that. You have to have that software to be able to cut. You can design just like you can on the Cricut, but you have to have the software to be able to cut. Okay. It says proceed to cut. That's what I'm going to do. And now it asks you whether or not you're going to use the tray, which is in the back, or you're going to use the front. And I'm using the front. And how many copies? One multi-cut. I'm going to put 2. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm going to put 2 for multi-cut because this paper was really thick. And I press cut. And see, it's sending it right to the... Let's see what happens. Oh, it actually drew it. That's what that was. It was a draw line. I just used the draw line. That's what I did. I didn't cut it. It says right here, draw line. Right here. I had the draw line highlighted. Now let me put the cut line. Wow. So let me go back here. I don't know if it's going to go the same. Let me go back over to the left. Okay. Let me go back here now and send to the eCraft machine, multi-cut. I'll put 2. I'm going to use the front tray and then press cut. There we go. You gotta pay attention to that because I didn't realize that I had it on draw. Because you can draw it or cut it, or you can do both, draw and cut. I didn't need it to draw, but that's okay. It would have been nice on a white sheet so you can see the draw line. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, put the camera down. You can see right along with me. And here it is. Oh, it's like a double. It's a double frame because I did it twice, I guess. And I used the same paper and I just went again. So it's not really a clean edge, and that's my fault, I think. But there's the frame. And it actually drew and cut. This is the second frame. Seems like a score line. Alright, well that's the eCraft. And let me show you a few things that I actually cut out earlier. I cut that out and I actually made it dimensional. Uh-oh. I was just playing around with it, and these are a few things that I cut out. And these were all done with the eCraft. You have to actually work with it and learn the different settings for the different paper. But I like the machine. I think it's a really nice machine. It works pretty good. So if you're interested in a machine or new toy, you may want to try out the eCraft. HSN sells it, and I think you have at least 30 days to take it back. But I got mine from eBay, and I like it. I really do. I really like it. This one is in my bedroom. It's not in my craft room, so I think I'll keep it in here since I have the other cutting machines in my craft room. I'll keep this one in here when I feel like this work. But it's a pretty nice machine. Like I said, I got it on eBay for a good price. It's less than half price. No, a little more, excuse me. It was a little more than half price. I think they sell for like $2.50, something like that. I'm not really sure. You can go to craftwell.com, the eCraft machine. The cartridges run about $40, $45. I got my cartridges on eBay for $20 a piece at Scrapbook. which was good. They don't have a big variety, but I only paid $20 a piece for them. They do have them on HSN, and they do have them on a lot of different, scrapbook.com has eCraft products also. But it's overall, I think it's a pretty nice machine. And like I said, they run races with, the Cricut. It doesn't beat the Imagine, though, because the Imagine actually, draws and colors and all that. But it's pretty good as far as, for die cutting. So you may want to try it out. I'll be doing a few other projects once I get to know the machine a little better, and I will do other videos. Okay, continue to craft, continue to do paper crafting. Enjoy. Bye-bye.